Kristen Welker is the moderator of Meet the Press. Kristen, good morning. It's great to see you. So, J.D. Vance walking away from these talks with no deal in hand. The Iranians say the Strait of Hormuz will be closed. That means gas prices likely to continue to rise here at home. A very complicated picture for this president. So the question is, with the failure of these talks, for now anyway, what comes next?
Willie, it is a great question. It is the central question. Can these talks continue in some form? Can diplomacy continue? Or will President Trump decide to resume attacks against Iran? Look, this war is deeply unpopular. These talks were really aimed at starting to establish trust. You heard Keir talk about that key term. And even on that point, it doesn't seem like much progress was made, not to mention the incredibly challenging and thorny issues that would need to be dealt with in order for these two sides to walk away with a deal. The Strait of Hormuz, also, of course, the centerpiece, Iran's nuclear program. The United States wants it to abandon its nuclear program altogether. Those are the challenges. It does come as gas prices here at home are surging. We saw the inflation figures go up this week, and there's been volatility on Wall Street, and that's creating a lot of jitters within the Republican Party about how all of this might impact their chances in the midterm elections. We're also seeing some fractures start to form in the MAGA base. Some of the loudest voices speaking out saying this is not what President Trump campaigned on. And then zooming out even further, Willie, again, this war, if you look at the polling, is deeply unpopular. President Trump has said he wants to wind things down in a matter of weeks. Is that realistic? Is there an off-ramp here? So those are the key questions at the forefront as Vice President J.D. Vance continues to travel home. So all of that deeply serious. I have to end on a lighter note and say happy 10th anniversary to you, my friend. I have my mug with me. Cheers to 10 incredible years, Willie. We are so proud of you. We love you.
Kristen, thank you. I note you're yellow this morning. A toast right back to you. And the Sunday Today historian reminds me you were the first ever live correspondent on this show 10 years ago today. There you are, I think, at the White House. And you join me for the highs and lows. You have been such an important part of the history of this show, and we always look forward to seeing you every Sunday.
Willie, it's been my honor. And whoa, looking at that picture, it's like a baby correspondent, Kristen. It was always such an honor to be with you on set or in the field for Sunday Today. And you have just done such an incredible job. We're all so proud of you.
Thank you, Kristen.
Cheers, my
Let's
friend.
keep it rolling. Cheers. Thanks so much. We'll be watching, as we always are this morning on Meet the Press. Kristen has an exclusive interview with the president of Cuba as he braces for potential American intervention there. Kristen also will talk to Republican Congressman Byron Donalds of Florida and Democratic Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal of Washington.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.